Hello YouTube, SaberJ720 here again. This video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be how to play the Fife. So, yeah, I just want to mention one thing before I start this video. The thing is, I haven't really been doing a schedule lately, you could say. So, I'm going to get onto a schedule. So, just so you guys know, I'll be posting it on my channel too. Mondays is Fife and Drum Basics, and Wednesdays or Thursdays, it'll kind of switch off every week. Obviously, this one's going up Thursday. It will be how to play the Fife, and this will probably run maybe max 5 episodes, and then I'll move on to a different miniseries. So yeah, so I'm going to start out the series today by simply just going to say this video is going to be so simple that somebody who doesn't know anything about the Fife will just pretty much be able to learn how to get started, and that's what I'm shooting for here. So yeah, so I'm going to start the video off I'm just going to show you a couple papers I have. First paper is this, and this is the scale here, but you only want to be looking at this bottom half here, simply because there are two scales, actually three. There's the lower scale, which is here, so, and then there's the higher scale here, and then, which I don't play often, there's also a low scale below the low scale. And then here we simply just have, if you ever see numbers on the sheets that I'm showing you, it's because that's how I read music, through numbers. So here are some numbers that go up, and these are the notes that they're equivalent to. Sorry, but I don't really read regular sheet music. I read number music. It's a weird thing that my core created. I think my core created. If we didn't, tell me. I'm all up for that. So basically, the sound you want to be getting out of your Fife when you play is not a low sound like this. You want to make sure it's like a sharp, kind of, it's going to be like a loud sound. So you want to, that should be 0, no hands on the holes, no fingers in the holes. You just want to blow real like this, and that's the sound you want to get. So again, when you're blowing, you want to kind of purse your lips, and you want to kind of just like a quick blow of air into the blowhole here, and you want to make it just kind of just enough to get that quick sharp sound, like. And if you do it wrong, I'll do it one more time, you will be just, if you just blow and you don't purse your lips, you'll get a sound that you don't want to get, which is this, instead of. So there are two, they're totally different. Sometimes in songs you will hear people play like that, but you don't want exactly to play like that. There's some songs, like I said, you have to though. So yeah, so you're just going to want to practice that, making sure you're getting that right sound, this sound, and then you can move on to the scale, which I will, since there's not really much to teach you about how to blow into the Fife. Actually, there is one more thing. If you want to kind of figure out an easy way to do it, you can also be, the end of the Fife, the way it's built, it's this half of the Fife here, where all the fingering holes are. They're not, it's obviously free, like the air can escape through this end. But this end is corked off, so air cannot get through there. So if you want to kind of blow into this end, you'll kind of get a weird sound, but that's also how you want to blow, and if you get that sound, this sound, you know you're doing it right. So you might want to start off doing that for a day or two, and then switch over to this. So you're going to want to probably do that if you want to get good, just do 10-15 minutes a day, simple as that. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys the low scale now, and it's pretty simple. So it starts out, the low scale, with all 6 fingers on all 6 holes here like this, so it'll sound. No, that had her finger off. That's it. Then the next note is going to be, you take the bottom finger closest to the right end of your fife off. And this is what it'll sound like. Keep messing up. So it goes. Next one, it goes into a pattern. This finger off. So it goes. Next finger. So now the last three here closest to the right end of your fife are off, and it should sound like this. So it's, and so on and so forth. To take your next finger off, and it'll sound like this. Next finger off. And then once all fingers are off, you get back to that open note that you started practicing before. It's also the middle note. And then you won't go into the upper scale, because the next notes going up are the higher part of the scale. So that's pretty much it for Learn How to Play today, and tune in next Monday for Fife and Drum Basics. I'm going to be playing Arkansas Traveler. Yeah, thanks. Oh yeah, there's actually one more thing I want to tell you guys. I'm not copying Roy William Johnson or anything, even though I am a huge fan. If you want to leave me a question at the end of each video, the next video I will answer it, but also I'll ask a question to you, and you can leave responses, and I'll tell you the answer. So this video, the video question of the day is, how do you spell Fife? Is it F-I-F-E or F-Y-F-E? Because two different settings. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and bye.